4 beats. 4 beats. Ready?
4 beats.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3, Mauer.
Okay, we'll do movement 3 of Mauer.
You ready to do it now?
Yeah.
Welcome to Salem State University's 2024 Commencement Ceremony. Post on social media by tagging @Salem State or hashtag SalemState24 to share your excitement when sending your congratulatory wishes to the graduating students on this amazing day. As a courtesy to our other guests, please, to ensure that everyone has a seat, please sit as closely as possible to one another, leaving no empty chairs or spaces. Turn off your cell phones, beepers, and other such electronics. Note that restrooms are located on the upper level in the rear of the arena, and accessible restrooms are located directly behind the arena on the floor level. Note that additional restrooms with changing tables are located in the Gassett Center, to the right of your seat, behind the bleachers, and in the main lobby area. Remember that Salem State is a tobacco-free campus. This policy includes chewing and smokeless tobacco products. Be aware that all graduates will be professionally photographed as they receive their degrees, and therefore, for safety reasons, we ask that you please remain seated during the awarding of degrees and throughout the commencement ceremony. Feel free to wear a mask if you are concerned about your health, and please respect the masking decisions of those individuals around you. Please wear a mask at all times if you are experiencing symptoms and are testing negative for COVID-19. As a community reminder, if anyone has new symptoms associated with COVID-19, you may begin normal activities with precautions if you've had no fever for 24 hours and your symptoms are improving. Commencement safety procedures. As there have been disruptions at commencement ceremonies across the country this year, we want to assure that Salem State has a plan in place, including free speech zones have been provided in the parking lot and must be reserved, checking all bags at all entrances to the O'Keefe complex, no signs, flags, etc. that are not made of flexible material and are larger than 11 by 17 inches are permitted. No items with handles, sticks, or poles are allowed. As has been communicated with our campus community, we will not tolerate any disruption or harassment of students and their guests. Commencement is your day of celebration. Commencement evacuation procedures. As a commencement guest, please become familiar with the building exit locations. Evacuation orders may be given for multiple purposes. If the fire alarm sounds, prepare to evacuate immediately in an orderly and safe manner. Please follow the instructions of the ushers. Individuals requiring assistance in an evacuation should notify an usher. Please stay calm and, if necessary, help those around you to walk quickly to the nearest emergency exit. Please walk in a single file through corridors and stairwells. When exiting your seat, please use the nearest aisle. Do not climb over or move floor seats, as these are joined together and cannot be individually moved. Please refrain from cell phone conversations and/or texting until you are safely assembled outside the building. Remember that the nearest exit is not necessarily the door from which you entered the arena. All occupants are to assemble in designated areas outside the facility, which is at least 300 feet away from the building. And please do not stand in roadways, as that may prohibit the arrival of emergency vehicles. No one is to return to the building until a university police or city fire official authorizes re-entry. Please note that graduates are assembled by major and not by the precise alphabetical order when they receive their diploma. After the ceremony, please join your graduate on Alumni Field, which is to the right of the exits. Follow the signs to their academic program. Thank you for your cooperation, and please enjoy the ceremony. Welcome to Salem State University's 2024 Commencement Ceremony. Post on social media by tagging @Salem State or hashtag SalemState24 to share your excitement when sending your congratulatory wishes to the graduating students on this amazing day. As a courtesy to our other guests, please, to ensure that everyone has a seat, please sit as closely as possible to one another, leaving no empty chairs or spaces. Turn off your cell phones, beepers, and other such electronics. Note that restrooms are located on the upper level in the rear of the arena, and accessible restrooms are located directly behind the arena on the floor level. Note that additional restrooms with changing tables are located in the Gassett Center, to the right of your seat, behind the bleachers, and in the main lobby area. Remember that Salem State is a tobacco-free campus. This policy includes chewing and smokeless tobacco products. Be aware that all graduates will be professionally photographed as they receive their degrees, and therefore, for safety reasons, we ask that you please remain seated during the awarding of degrees and throughout the commencement ceremony. Feel free to wear a mask if you are concerned about your health, and please respect the masking decisions of those individuals around you. Please wear a mask at all times if you are experiencing symptoms and are testing negative for COVID-19. As a community reminder, if anyone has new symptoms associated with COVID-19, you may begin normal activities with precautions if you've had no fever for 24 hours and your symptoms are improving. Commencement safety procedures. As there have been disruptions at commencement ceremonies across the country this year, we want to assure that Salem State has a plan in place, including free speech zones have been provided in the parking lot and must be reserved, checking all bags at all entrances to the O'Keefe complex, no signs, flags, etc. that are not made of flexible material and are larger than 11 by 17 inches are permitted. No items with handles, sticks, or poles are allowed. As has been communicated with our campus community, we will not tolerate any disruption or harassment of students and their guests. Commencement is your day of celebration. Commencement evacuation procedures. As a commencement guest, please become familiar with the building exit locations. Evacuation orders may be given for multiple purposes. If the fire alarm sounds, prepare to evacuate immediately in an orderly and safe manner. Please follow the instructions of the ushers. Individuals requiring assistance in an evacuation should notify an usher. Please stay calm and, if necessary, help those around you to walk quickly to the nearest emergency exit. Please walk in a single file through corridors and stairwells. When exiting your seat, please use the nearest aisle. Do not climb over or move floor seats, as these are joined together and cannot be individually moved. Please refrain from cell phone conversations and/or texting until you are safely assembled outside the building. Remember that the nearest exit is not necessarily the door from which you entered the arena. All occupants are to assemble in designated areas outside the facility, which is at least 300 feet away from the building. And please do not stand in roadways, as that may prohibit the arrival of emergency vehicles. No one is to return to the building until a university police or city fire official authorizes re-entry. Please note that graduates are assembled by major and not by the precise alphabetical order when they receive their diploma. After the ceremony, please join your graduate on Alumni Field, which is to the right of the exits. Follow the signs to their academic program. Thank you for your cooperation, and please enjoy the ceremony.
We welcome all family and friends of the graduates. Would you please stand to welcome the Salem State University Commencement procession? Thank you. Welcome Mace Bearer Nancy Dennis, Deans Brian Vanden Heuvel and Joseph Cambone, and the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences and the McEwen School of Education. Please welcome the degree candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences and the McEwen School of Education. university leadership, student representatives, and other members of the Platform Party.
As Provost and Academic Vice President of Salem State University, I am pleased to convene this College of Arts and Sciences and McEwen School of Education commencement, and to welcome to this morning's ceremony you, the class of 2024, and your guests. We begin with an acknowledgement of where we assembled today. The land occupied by Salem State University is part of Numkeg, a traditional and ancestral homeland of the Pawtucket Band of the Massachusetts. We acknowledge the genocide and forced removal of people of Numkeg and their kin, and we recognize the ongoing colonization and dispossession of indigenous homelands. We respect and we honor the Massachusetts tribe and the many indigenous people who continue to care for this land upon which we gather today. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Olivia Frenny, class of 2025.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and of the free and the home of the brave?
Yowza. Please be seated. I am honored to present the 14th president of Salem State University, Mr. John D. Keenan.
Next year, I'm going to be sure not to follow that performance. Congratulations, graduates. It is absolutely thrilling to be here with you to celebrate this important milestone. Congratulations on your perseverance and your years of hard work. Yours is a special class indeed. For most of you, you completed your high school years and began your college studies or graduate school during a pandemic. You and your family should be very proud of all that you overcame to be here today. Take a moment to appreciate where you are and what you have accomplished. This is a momentous occasion, one that you will remember for the rest of your life. I want to take a moment to introduce a few special guests we have on our platform. A special welcome to Ruth Ann Russell, Chair of the Salem State Board of Trustees and a member of the class of 1982. And to Trustee Paul Matera, who is also here representing the Massachusetts Department of Higher Education, as he is the segmental rep on behalf of Salem State. Our student speaker, Angel Shantasia Samuels, and of course, our honorary commencement speaker, Dr. Patrick Tutwiler, Secretary of Education of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We are deeply honored that the Commissioner of Massachusetts, the Department of Higher Education, Dr. Noe Ortega, is also with us today. I am so glad that all of you could join us here for this ceremony. This morning, we will award 293 graduate students and 322 undergraduate students from select majors in the College of Arts and Sciences and the McEwen School of Education with baccalaureate and master's degrees. For 109 of these students, this is their second Salem State degree, which makes them double Vikings. Combined with those who will have received their degrees conferred at one of the other two ceremonies this weekend, we will welcome over 1,600 new graduates and 215 new double Vikings to our nearly 74,000 strong alumni community. To get where you are today, you have come from near and far. Some of you arrived to campus from as close as Salem and Lynn and other nearby communities. Some have journeyed from much further away. At today's ceremony, we have graduates from 8 different countries, including China and Nigeria, and 15 different states, including New York and Florida. However you made your way here, you, our graduates, reflect the resiliency of our community. When I ask you, please stand as you are able and remain standing. Please stand if you are a veteran or an active or reserve service member. Please remain standing, and thank you for your service. Please stand if you are the first in your family to earn either a bachelor's or a master's degree. Please stand. Please stand if you are an international student. And finally, please stand if you've worked 1, 2, or even 3 jobs while you pursued your degree at Salem State. Whether you're sitting or standing, please take a look around and acknowledge your peers. You are all remarkable. Please be seated. The class of 2024 has shown us what is possible. Despite the turbulence of a COVID-19 pandemic and the many challenges it brought, you continued your studies and made it to graduation. I am sure that I speak for many when I say that you inspire us. Some of you may be planning to further your studies with an advanced degree, and many of you will be entering the work environment that has unquestionably changed. But you are no stranger to change. If nothing else, the past several years has fostered your ability to adapt to the most unexpected circumstances. As you prepare to embark on the next step of your journey, always remember how strong you are. I want to share 2 things with you that I think we're extremely proud of here at Salem State. Salem State is an emerging Hispanic serving and minority serving institution. This designation is conferred by the United States Department of Education, and it means that 25% of our students self-identify as Hispanic, which is the federal term for this heritage. As we rise to meet this designation, which may happen as early as next fall, Salem State will continue to increase our focus on serving this, and that is to strive to ensure that every student has the resources and support they need to explore their interests and passions, succeed academically, and to grow as an individual. This servingness applies equally to all Viking students. I'm glad that people have found Salem State a welcoming community. This is the first year that our commencement program was produced both in English and Spanish. We have more to do. We certainly have more to do, but we're excited by the possibilities. I'm also thrilled that CollegeNet recently named Salem State University as the highest-ranking Massachusetts institution on their Social Mobility Index. This is why I'm so proud. Salem State has been recognized for helping our students achieve their dreams by offering low tuition rates and launching them into good-paying jobs soon after graduation. Now you can clap. Congratulations and thank you for all you've done to make this possible. However, your work is not done. Sadly, we live in a world that faces significant challenges: climate change, social injustice, war, gun violence, to name just a few. While these are uncertain times, the one thing that is clear is how much the world needs each of you. If we are to solve the problems that affect us all, we must build our sense of shared humanity and be willing to learn from and help one another. As you begin this next chapter, I challenge you to engage in acts of civility. Start a conversation with someone you might not agree with, and perhaps not even like. Be willing to see the other side of an issue or an idea. Seek opportunities to find common ground. If we are to realize a better world for all, we need to work together. A cornerstone of the Salem State experience is our deep commitment to civic engagement. We take great pride in being the Commonwealth Civic Engagement University. Civic engagement is embedded in our classrooms, in our programs, and indeed in our culture. Please take whatever you have learned both in and out of the classroom to make a difference in your community. During your time here, you have honed your critical thinking and your advocacy skills. You have learned how to affect change. Use these skills not only in your careers and future studies, but to connect to the greater community. Volunteer, get involved, and vote. While not everyone has to run for office, many of your fellow Vikings have shown what a difference you can make by running for public service, such as our Lieutenant Governor, Kim Driscoll. So continue to identify in the issues that are meaningful to you and find your own way to make an impact. Democracy requires, indeed it demands, informed participation. In a few moments, you will hear from your honorary commencement speaker, Secretary of Education of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Dr. Patrick Tutwiler. Dr. Tutwiler's entire career has been about making a difference in improving access and quality education for thousands of Massachusetts students. When he was a deputy superintendent and then superintendent of Lynn Public Schools, he worked to increase graduation rates, create a more racially diverse faculty and staff, and establish the second largest early college program in the Commonwealth. And we were so proud to be a partner. Salem State has many of these same goals. Dr. Tutwiler is a great example of the many opportunities on how to give back to your community and how to make a difference and to improve the lives of others. I look forward to hearing his remarks later. Before I conclude, I would like to acknowledge that getting to this commencement ceremony was not a solo journey. All of you had someone in your corner that offered encouragement along the way, especially during COVID. It may have been a parent, a guardian, a grandparent, a sibling, a spouse, a partner, an aunt, an uncle, a child, a friend, or any combination thereof. I ask the graduates once again, please stand as you are able. Please turn to the family members and friends and loved ones gathered here today and give them a round of applause in your appreciation. I am also a proud college dad this weekend as my daughter graduates tomorrow, so I know what the family and friends are celebrating up there. I hope that in the future you have a chance to have the same impact on someone else in your life, to pay it forward. This is your moment to make a difference. While I look forward to hearing about the exciting opportunities that await you, please know that success is not measured in titles or salaries or possessions. Rather, success is measured in the value you bring to others. As you leave here today, I encourage you to invest in your communities, in your relationships, and in future generations. Help others to meet their moment. That is true success. And please know that wherever your path leads you next, you will always have a home here at Salem State. We are proud of your accomplishments, inspired by your dedication, and honored to now call you our Salem State alumni. You have shown us all that you have what it takes to make a difference. Now, go show the world. Congratulations to the class of 2024. To bring greetings at today's commencement ceremonies are representatives of the Board of Trustees and the Salem State faculty and librarians. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Trustee Ruth Ann Russell, Chair of the Salem State University Board of Trustees, to bring greetings on behalf of the board. Chair Russell.
Good morning. I bring greetings from the Salem State University Board of Trustees. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome the graduates of the class of 2024, your family and friends, to our commencement, our 124th commencement. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone. It is awesome to look out at all of you, to see the excitement, the joy, and the anticipation of what is to come next on your personal journey. The university has prepared you well. I can personally assure you of this. I sat in your chair exactly 42 years ago today. It was called Salem State back then. I had the same excitement, yet uncertainty of what the future would hold for me, and whether or not I was prepared. The education I received at Salem State College, as it was called, prepared me for a journey that I could not have imagined the day I sat in your seat. I never dreamed that it would lead to me standing here in front of you today, but it did. So have faith in yourself, have faith in your education, and let your journey begin, as I am confident you are prepared. You deserve all the credit for what you have accomplished, but you should never forget those who have helped you along the way. I would like to recognize again your mothers, fathers, stepmoms, stepdads, spouses, partners, grandparents, caregivers, children, friends, professors, and trustees. All of you have supported you, encouraged you, even when you may not have believed in yourself. You have done something no other graduating class has done for 100 years. You survived a pandemic. You learned how to learn differently, you learned how to socialize differently, and you all came together. And for that, you get extra credit. For those of you, I hope you enjoy this moment. I'd like you to take it all in. Take a moment to look around at your families and friends and students, some of whom you never met. Savor it. To each and every graduate of the class of Salem State University 2024, congratulations.
It is my pleasure to introduce Professor Tiffany Chenault, President of the Salem chapter of the Massachusetts State College Association, who will bring greetings on behalf of the university faculty and librarians. Professor Chenault.
Good morning, everybody. Are we doing okay? Are you doing okay despite that email you got or that text? Did you all receive it like 10, 15 minutes ago? Sure, did you check your phone? You didn't get a text? Well, this is embarrassing. Hate to tell you this, but you're not graduating today. I'm sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There was one final quiz you had to take and apparently didn't take it. But you know what, that's okay, it's fine, it's fine. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. Hold on, get my glasses, we'll take care of it. We'll do a quiz, hold on, we'll do a quiz. I got y'all. 4 questions, we got y'all multiple choice. If you answer it right, you graduate. If you don't, you're not. We're gonna do this, okay? I got you. Okay, here we go, hold on. Okay, are you A, 1 cowbell excited? Okay. Are you B, 2 cowbell excited? Are you C, 3 cowbell excited? Or are you D, 4 cowbell excited? Okay. D's the correct answer. You all will graduate. So I just have some words we want to share with you and some thoughts. So throughout your education, you have navigated across a sea of unknowns. You have persisted through many shifting situations. You're graduating today because you prevailed, making choices and carving out your own destiny. In addition to being well educated in the liberal arts and your academic disciplines, your journey throughout higher education has become aware of societal issues of economic, social, political, and racial inequalities. You have learned to use your voices on issues that matter to you. You have learned to apply your creativity, your critical thinking to overcome challenges that are uniquely yours. As the Massachusetts Constitution declares, wisdom, knowledge, as well as virtue spread across the citizens is necessary for the preservation of their rights and liberties. This declaration recognizes that every citizen deserves access to a well-rounded education and a full array of academic offerings in the arts, humanities, sciences, and professions. Higher education is just not for the student's own good or for preparing for the workforce, but it's also for the common good. An education that enhances the common good is something that we do well at Salem State University. You are about to go forth and be a part of that common good, living what I hope will be fulfilling lives, immersed and engaged with communities around us. This is one of the joys of being an educator at a public teaching university, seeing your individual successes and understanding how those successes matters to you in ever-expanding circles with your families and your communities too. Your journey through higher education has been uniquely yours, shaped by the unprecedented challenges during a pandemic. The resilience you have shown, adapting, connecting, the flexibility navigating through uncertain times, and the strengths that will serve you well in the future and throughout your life. And facing this adversity, you've developed this resilience, adaptability, and empathy, invaluable qualities in today's world. You have learned to appreciate the importance of community and the power of collective action in overcoming those obstacles. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you have learned inside and outside of the classroom and the strengths you have gained from your years at Salem State University. You are not just graduates, you are leaders, you are innovators, you are change makers, you are equipped to impact the world in a positive way. This is the thing, okay? Today, we celebrate you. We know you have faced unique challenges, and yet you have persevered. We recognize and honor your strength and your resilience. We know you will go on to achieve great things for yourselves, for your loved ones, for your colleagues, for the common good. But what we want to say to each of you directly is how valuable you are as individuals. Your victories are your own, your futures are your own. We hope that Salem State will always have a special place in your hearts and mind as you go forth and make a difference in the world. Congratulations, class of 2024!
To speak for the graduates at this commencement ceremony is Angel Shantasia Samuels, who today receives a Bachelor of Science in Biology degree. Angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty, honored guests, and the brilliant graduates of Salem State University, I want to start off by saying it is both a privilege and an honor to stand before you on this special occasion. As we stand on the edge of our future, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey that brought us to this very point. Now, I'm not saying it was the countless cups of coffee or maybe even the questionable decisions made during late night study sessions, but hey, it certainly played a role. Today, we're not just celebrating a graduation. We are celebrating dedication, resilience, and your ability to go through years of hard work and be equipped with the knowledge, skills, and experiences that have shaped your academic journey. It is an achievement worthy of admiration. As we embark on this new journey, let's remember that life is like a choose-your-own-adventure book. So let's make every chapter in our lives count by creating different categories of success for not only ourselves, but for our families, friends, loved ones, and the next generation. Now to the professors. Your ability to turn subjects into intellectual roller coasters has left an incredible impact on these graduates today. Thank you for being the unsung heroes of higher education. And now to the graduates. You are not just receiving a diploma. You are unlocking an achievement of a lifetime. Beyond academic excellence, you have nurtured a strong sense of community. The friendships built within these walls will provide support and inspiration in the years ahead. Treasure these memories as they symbolize the shared experiences that unite you as Salem State graduates today. Let this moment be a reminder of the potential within each and every single one of you. Salem State University has been your canvas in which you have started to paint the beginnings of your futures on. And I have no doubt that the masterpieces you all will create will be awe-inspiring. Congratulations to the graduates of Salem State University class of 2024. May your future be as bright as the smiles on your faces today. Thank you and best of luck on your journey ahead.
I'm not sure you all noticed, but she didn't look at a single note once. Right, not once. Angel, I can't wait to see the final chapters in your story, so good luck. Trustee Russell, would you please join me in conferring the honorary degree?
Trustee Matera, will you please present your candidate for the honorary degree?
Trustee Russell, I have the honor to present to you Secretary of Education for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Patrick A. Tutwiler, for the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters.
Patrick A. Tutwiler, Secretary of Education of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Patrick A. Tutwiler, you have paved the way to a brighter future for countless students across the Commonwealth with your dedication, expertise, and passion. For more than 20 years, you have been devoted to creating environments conducive to learning and growth. Your firsthand experience in multiple different educational positions has given you a vast perspective on how each role affects our students. You've been a history teacher at Brighton High School, a principal at Wayland Public Schools, a headmaster of the Boston Public Schools, and the deputy superintendent and superintendent of the Lynn Public Schools. All that you have done in your career has been for the sake of giving students in your care every opportunity to succeed. As superintendent, your collaborative efforts increased graduation rates, decreased push-out rates, and established Massachusetts' second largest early college program. Making an impactful change is what you do best. As superintendent, you implemented a more racially diverse faculty and staff in the schools, giving students throughout Lynn a more positive role model and examples of what they can become. You also served as a senior program officer at the Boston-based Bar Foundation, and you have specialized in developing new high school models that continue to have positive impact across the entire school system for generations to come. As of January 2023, Governor Maura Healey has entrusted you as her top advisor on education, naming you as the Massachusetts Secretary of Education. Since then, you have been using your expertise and influence to shape the future of education throughout the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. You embody the core value that every student deserves, a high-quality education, no matter where they come from. Your hard work, commitment to change, and constant guidance are an inspiration to everyone who won't settle for maintaining the status quo. Your work marries a career with a passion to make a difference in people's lives through quality education. Your dedication is a role model for many of our students graduating today and a meaningful pathway to follow as they begin their inspiring careers in education.
By the power conferred upon the trustees of Salem State University by the Board of Higher Education, it is my pleasure to award you the degree of Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
We didn't practice that, and we weren't sure how Trustee Matera was going to do that, but it all worked out. On behalf of the university community, I want to thank Secretary Tutwiler for his service and his contributions, which enrich our lives. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Patrick A. Tutwiler, Salem State University's 2024 Commencement Speaker.
Good morning. See, I was raised in that call and response kind of tradition. We believe in that reciprocal energy. Good morning. Good morning. Much better. I'm energized. I'm for cowbell happy this morning. Esteemed faculty and staff, family and friends, and of course, the class of 2024, congratulations. You're here. You made it. I can't tell you what an honor it is to be in community with all of you on this important, momentous day. And I can't thank President Keenan and the Salem State community enough for the distinction of the honorary degree. Now, honestly, I would have been more than happy to just be here and attend with all of these incredible people, but the opportunity to receive this honorary degree and the privilege to say a few words this morning is beyond amazing. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Now, I've got 8 minutes, though, so let me get after it. I'm going to start by echoing a theme that you've already heard. None of us gets to the high places to which we aspire by ourselves. In everyone's journey, there's a mentor, teacher, family member, or friend, someone who plays a pivotal role along the way. In every formal opportunity presented to me, I make sure that I give thanks to my mother. I was raised by a strong Black woman who guided me, inspired me, and lifted me up, along with my older brother, Tim. I am here because of her. Now, she's currently watching from Lawrence, Kansas right now. I hope she figured out that live stream. Mom, if you're watching, I love you and thank you. If not, she'll watch it later. It's okay. What I'm doing right now for you graduates is modeling. We're celebrating you at this moment, but please acknowledge that someone or some people helped you get to these seats. Be sure to thank them today and every formal opportunity you have going forward. Graduates, the fact that you're seated in this special section right up front and that you're sporting the celebratory robe and mortarboard should indicate to everyone here that you have met the requirements. You've done it, and we are proud of you. And I will note that there are some, if not many of you, who did not have the opportunity to experience the high school graduation that you deserved. If you graduated high school in 2020, and I know some of my Lynn kids are here, you got, well, something different. But life continues, you persevered, and look at you now. I am proud of you. And since you're all here, and I have your attention, allow me the privilege and honor of joining my colleagues on the stage here and imparting one final message. Now, in my opinion, and I'm gonna say this, most graduation speeches are notably forgettable. With the exception of my full name being called, I don't recall anything that anyone said at any one of my graduations, and I definitely don't recall anything said at anyone else's. So, I'm gonna try with this moment to put this in a package, one that you can fold up and put in your back pocket for later reference. I want to talk for a brief moment about work. The career you might see, I thought I might get that kind of response. Listen to me now, career is important, don't get me wrong. I remember when I was graduating from college, my mother made it clear to me that I could live anywhere that I want to on the planet, except for her house. I remember that directive, along with that directive, her saying, see, you're grown now, see, you move on. Earning enough money to be out of my mother's pocket, which all graduates should know, is as much of a thank you can offer your parents or caregivers as anything else, was important to me. So career or job was an important matter, and I assume that it is for all of you. Some of you are already supporting your families. Some, like I was, are just leaving the comfort of being supported. But in the next months and years to come, as you busy yourselves with LinkedIn profiles and resumes and interviews, grad school applications, and other external and necessary measures to find a job, I want to challenge you to devote some time to discovering your purpose. I can recall my college graduation, and I imagine that if someone asked me about my career path, after a wistful admission that I was obviously not NBA material, not even close, I might have picked something that involved wearing a suit to work every day. No clue about what I would be doing while wearing that suit, but it seemed important to me that in a post-college role, looking the role was important, or at least half the battle. Upon graduating from college, I did manage to begin a job, several in fact, for which I wore a suit every single day. That was good, and I was also out of my mother's pocket, but there was still a piece that was missing. It wasn't until that fateful day when my life took a turn. I was 23. I remember it like it was yesterday. One leisurely Saturday morning, I stumbled upon a book, Gene Anyon's Ghetto Schooling at the Coolidge Corner Barnes & Noble. Anyon painted a less than rosy picture of the educational experience for students attending an elementary school in Newark, New Jersey. These students looked like me, and the description of their experiences, deeply troubling as they were, in many ways paralleled my own. As I read, I began to connect the dots, to see the profundity in what Gloria Ladson-Billings once said, when we fight for education, we are in fact fighting for our lives. In that moment, I knew what I needed to do. I knew that I needed to be part of the solution for all students, but in particular, the ones depicted in Anyon's work. The student who looks like me, the student who I once was. In that moment, I understood that I needed to work in education, not just to engage around reading, writing and arithmetic, yes, that, but also to fight for people's lives. I made a commitment at that moment to be part of the solution, and it's become my life's work. In that moment, I did not know exactly what the job would be, and I've had some jobs in education that I could foresee, and many others, like this current moment, that I could never have imagined. But what revealed itself to me in that moment was my purpose, the clear understanding of my why that would forever inform my life's work. Now, I promise to wrap up these comments in something you could fold up and put in your back pocket for later reference, and very simply, it is this. Find a job, but discover your purpose. Here's the difference. Job will pay your bills, put food on the table for your family. Purpose will nourish your spirit. Job will bring you certain esteem in your community. Purpose will connect you with your community and the needs of the larger world. Job, some of you, or a lot of you, sitting before me have one. Some may not. Through life, you may suffer the loss of one. Purpose, every single face seated here before me already has a purpose. It is already there, waiting to reveal itself to you. Once found, you cannot lose it. Your purpose will survive layoffs, recessions, burnout, and boredom. I know this institution of higher learning very well. As soon-to-be Salem State graduates, I have every confidence in the world that you are prepared to author the next chapters of your life. Make this discovery, the discovery of your purpose, one of those chapters. Congratulations, class of 2024. I wish you all the best. My pleasure.
Thank you, Dr. Tutwiler, for that wonderful advice, for being in our corner, and for showing leadership in the Commonwealth. And now we've reached the portion of the ceremony that you've all been waiting for. Provost Silva, will you please present the candidates for degrees?
I would ask the candidates for certificates of advanced graduate study in the McEwen School of Education to rise as they are able. Candidates, the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study is awarded to individuals who have demonstrated leadership and a high level of theoretical and practical expertise with the unique skill set in the field of education, accomplished through intensive post-master's study. The Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study is testament to your commitment to lifelong learning for yourself and for others, positioning you to lead in today's collaborative and absolutely vital educational environment. So, President Keenan, I am proud and honored to present to you these candidates, each of whom has qualified in all respects for the Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Salem State University and the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Certificate Advanced Graduate Study according to the program in which you have qualified with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Christina Amstutz. Rachel Catherine Atridge. Samantha Barney. Brooke Bell. Carisha A. Braxton. Stephanie Zumar Bukara Gamaldes. Laurel Shabib. Karachik. Kara Ann Karachik. Catherine Paula Corrado. Emily Alexandra Delora. Caitlin Marie Dooley. Sarah Durajewicz. Jeannie Catherine Urban. Gina Ann Gates. Janelle Gibney. Adam Theodore Goodstone. Carrie L. Herman. Catherine Hinckley Hubany. Melissa Colleen Jerem. Heidi Jimenez. Rachel M. Jusoon. Danielle Janine Kennedy Nadum. Anastasia Kolikias. Stephanie Cretus. Tinson Hadan Yankartson. Tracy Lynn Mintuck. Peter Hong Nugan. Timothy Osgood. Mary Elizabeth Parker. Danielle Perkins. Heather Lynn Pollock. Hillary Quinn. Joshua Rosenthal. Amy Roger. Molly Savage. Amy Sinclair. Randy Tyler Willis. Daniel Bentoncourt Vasconcelos. Adam Seth Woods. Well, it's going to be arts and science. Arts and science. Master's of Education. It's arts and science.
Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study graduates, you may be seated.
Yes.
I would ask the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences to rise as they are able. Okay. President Keenan, I am honored to present to you these candidates, each of whom has qualified in all respects for the degree of Master of Arts or Master of Science with specification according to the program in which they have qualified. I would now ask the candidates for master's degree in the McEwen School of Education to rise as they are able. Secretary Tutwiler, we are part of the solution. President Keenan, I am honored to present to you these candidates, each of whom have qualified in all respects for the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, with specification according to the program in which they have qualified. Candidates, the master's degree is awarded to individuals who have demonstrated a high level of expertise in an area of professional practice and specialized knowledge in an academic field, accompanied through intensive post-baccalaureate study. The master's is testimony to your commitment to lifelong learning, positioning you as emerging leaders in your academic and professional fields.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Salem State University and the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Science, Master of Education, according to the program in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Shane L. Bucamino. Mary Ellen Groot. Catherine Tooney. Lindsay Aaron Kruslick. Anna Ophelia Ruane. Matthew George Swindell. Christina Pamela Lynn Yeager. Abigail L. Johnson. Emily Libke. Nara Kalippi. Jeanette Beatrice Miranda. Peter James O'Donnell. Deborah Omataya Oaluni. Catherine Lee Gibson. Becky Jo Rowland. Paige Sammartino.
I think we're next.
Are we done?
Amal Al-Katani. Andrea Ribeiro Gagnon. Genesis Adriana Hartley. Lee Heredia. Alma Hojai. Myra LaRosa. Jacqueline McAvery. Anna Roach Freeman. Anna Sasso. Helen Zoe. Kristen Rich. Susan B. Dawson. John William Caricato. Giacomo Joseph Graziani. Amanda Natalie. John Pasternak. Jordan Shane. Susan Tremonte Stein. Genevieve Catherine Cabrejas. Robin D. Longnavas. Tian Shang Quinn. Juliet Stephanie Valencia Ranhill. Megan Abruzizi. Maeve Austin. Natalia Jordan Karen. Molly Ann Chipman. Veronica Cortez. Emily Cullett. DeLacy Fernandez Medina. Kaylin Judith Fitzgerald. Rebecca Anna Valente Gallagher. Lauren K. Harkins. Olivia C. Higgins. Cassandra Jean Jackson. Yomira Isabel Jacques. Hannah Elizabeth Lambert. Pepper Leclerc. Christina Marie Marino. Kylie Michaela Maza. Chantel Maria Mendonça. Sarah Mundy. Vanessa Gabriela Saad. Maribel Saldarriega. Melissa Shanahan Scan. Kelly Stewart. Kelly Jean Swanson. Alexandra Marie Terminello. Katie Robin Wheeler. Emily Zito.
Michaela Albee. Gwendolyn Amico. Nayara Andrade. Sophia Brunet. Aaron Callanan. Maylee Castro. Renee Serre. Jessica Rose Davis. Sophia Irene Vondulis. Simone Alicia French. Jacqueline Elizabeth Gomez. Lydia Elaine Gottwalt. Beatrice Eugenia Herrera. Emma Ashley Jones. Cynthia Annette Lopez. William Manning. Emily Moran. Cecilia Morrison. Isabella Murphy Parati. Giovanna Mary Randazza. Caitlin Rufo. Michaela Lynn Sandville. Carol Shields. Jennifer Ashley Talbot. Marielle Torres Paulino. Jenna Marie Wells. Joseph Richard Catella. Jeffrey Ryan Garbett. Rachel Lee. Casey Kathleen Martin. Adiola Faloe Asabai. Christopher Visore. Christine Marie Collins. Kelsey Reagan Davenport. Catherine Lee Deutsch. Lynn Holmgren Grew. Jennifer Rose Jackson. Newton Matthew. Adriana Martins Pinto. Alexa Ray Annunciata. Carolyn Listernick. Siobhan Diane McGrath. Anna Victoria Eunice. Ekaterina Elizabeth Bloom. Kendra Ann Courier. Erica Curtis. Sydney Damaris. Mary Fabiola Duarte. Mary Teresa Egan. Nicole Galley. Sean Lawrence Godbout. Samantha Solomon Clipper. Martha Virginia Promusis. Michael David Robichaud. Garrett Paul Roy. Amber Lee Sheehy. Monica Channy Soth. Gregory Speliotis. Aisha Valdez. Olivia Weinman. David Brown. Corbin Grant Carew. Orla Carolyn Casey. James Patrick Durham. Alyssa Jenis. Isabel Nickerson Herbert. Hannah McGee. James McEwen. Megan Migralia. Ariana Isabel Natoli. Megan Nicole O'Shea. Angie Carla Palencia Maldonado. Richard Sanzi Powers. Emily Megan St. Peter. Lloyd Williams. Michelle Christine Boulay. Megan Dillon. Ellsworth Thomas Rogers. Beatrice Milagro Valle. Wei Fong Cynthia Wong.
As the master's candidates make their way back to their seats, I'd like to announce that assisting the candidates today are Brian Vanden Heuvel, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Joseph Cambone, Dean of the McEwen School of Education, Stephanie Beller, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, Michelle Pierce, Associate Dean, College of Arts and McEwen School of Education. No, Associate Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, I should know that. Nicole Harris, Associate Dean and Interim Executive Director, McEwen School of Education, and Christina Scott, Associate Dean, McEwen School of Education. Should have said that earlier, but didn't. All right, I would now ask the candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences and to please rise as they are able. That would be all of you. You're getting bachelor's degrees, arts and sciences. All right. President Keenan, I am pleased to present to you these candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, with specification according to the department in which they have qualified. I would now ask the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the McEwen School of Education to please rise as they are able. Yeah, I think they thought they were supposed to rise. I don't know. President Keenan, I am pleased to present to you these candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Candidates Since medieval times, the bachelor's degree has been awarded to those who completed the initial stage toward mastery of one's art, one's craft, or one's discipline. In earning your bachelor's degree today, you have demonstrated your preparedness to begin the next stage of your professional journey as the newest members of the Universal Fellowship of Educated Individuals.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Salem State University and the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, according to the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Sonia Ganetto d'Oliveira. Julia Mary Donahue. Brandon d'Oliveira. Madeline Margaret Ambier. Isabel Faith Briggs. Holland Campbell. Justin Thomas Crowley. Shay Barabee Cutler. Samuel James Erskine. Caitlin Marie Evans. Senia Vanessa Funes Morales. Tianyu Hao. Matthew Mailot. Andrew McGlynn. Joshua Allen McGrath. Jacinia Lee Molinari. John D. Morrison. Angel Normal. Tamara Angel Normal. Mariah Owen. Rachel Lee Paulino. Alex Philip Ruggiero. Shenu Tong. Tiansheng Wang. Ijo Wang. Yuting Wang. Anastasia Rose White. Joshi Wu. Siyu Wu. USC Wu. Shoshan Yi. Minyu Zhang. Yihang Wang. Kudri Zhou. Elin Zhou. Jacob Baker. Joshua Paul Beavis. Autumn Rain Burrell. Ian Brown. Jessica Ann Gagnon. Jacinia Hernandez. Delaney Jackson. Kayla Marie Landry. William Richard Lawrence. Diasia Louise Long. Ryan Patrick McCarthy. Juliana Menoski. Kevin Renee Marino Rivas. Gavin D. Murray. Alexander Michael Simonelli. Tommy Worrell. Melissa Castillo Franco. Jacinia Jasmine Flores Jansen. Samantha Gurney. Samantha Eileen Keefe. Leslie Celeste Peguero Pena. Sofia Rodriguez Ramos. Leonidas Elena Santana. Ozian Baranhoun Ahmed. Lamar Jahem August. Lisa Chomba. Luana Carlina Gonsalves de Melo. Camila DeAndrade. Mohammed Saad Dumad. Nicole Jennifer DiDonato. Kriza Baldo. Benjamin Patrick Beals. Samuel Arthur Bell. Lauren Elizabeth Bongiovanni. Riley Amber Brainerd. Pedro Enrique Bretas. Mercedes Bybee. Ashley Rose Karen. Marina Junia Torres Enriquez. Madeline Gallant. Lily Isabel Gandolfo. Lydia Asifa Gambru. Ariana Michelle Gerard. Haley Marie Hannafin. Hope Patricia Hayes. Frank Hennessy. Alyssa Heidachik. Victoria Page Hobbs. Kaiya Ann Hollinsworth. Katie Lynn Hassman. Tekla Isabel Ritzai. Macy Julian Hudzik. Joshua Alexander Lewin. Tracy T. Koo. Nicholas J. Labella. Maggie Long. Mateo Lopez Arajave. Tainara M. Santos. Yonita Metushi. Genesis Nataya Najaro. Alexandria Notchavelli. Justin Panetta. Samantha Ann Domenica Piemonte. Maria Query. Alyssa Marie Sorrow. Sydney Shepard. Sebastian Joel Sigmund. Taylor Rochelle Stewart. Nina Genevieve Torstensen. Emerson George Tucholsky. Marcos Antonio Velasquez. Jaylene Villar Rivera. Harrison Weber. Caroline May Whitney. Christina M. Woke. Marcus Wright. Nicholas Zelinsky.
Eldon Joshua Hubas. Ryan R. Jor. Felicia Lois Myricks.
Paratori.
Kevin Michael Paratori. Joshua Sargent. Joseph Tadessa. Michael Salvatore Zaro. Stephen Lopez Agudelo. John Mahoney. Esmelin Villar. Natalie Fenoff. Bailey Veronica McCall. Charlotte Mary McDonald. Quill Jane Curley Mulcair. Gwendolyn Ruby Robinson. Megan Mary Sherrill. Ella Grace Spidell. Laura Elizabeth Swindle. Gianna Tortorici. Jaqueline Dehan. Cassandra Jean Bradley. Ariana Susan Cavallaro. Brittany Calindris. Matthew Peter Connor. Ray Esper. John J. Howe. Victoria Ogundipe Beckley. Alessandro Michael Ventresca. Georgiana Annette Harris. Nicole Marie Knowles. Alex M. Nutter. Trevor Tarr. Sydney Thomas Albert. Katie Lynn Burke. No middle name.
Jaden Castillo.
He wants the middle name.
Matthew James Caesar. Sophia Christina Ciriello. Evan Lee Cronkite. Caitlin Gabriela May Daly. Robert Joseph Daly Jr. Timothy William Desmond. Daniel Matthew DeCorpo. Emma Anastasia Doran. Nyana Rose Dukes. Jamie Lee Gaber. Gregory Thomas Gentle. Wendy Navidad Lara. Muna Rana Laraki. Carmen Christine Lieberth. Yangtong Liu. Yanwen Liu. Catherine Eileen McCall. Stephanie Nicole Mercurio. Matthew James Mueller. Ryan Michael O'Leary. Shunto Omi. Amber Rose Palmer. Brock Pear. Noah Parsons. Evans Sulis Payan. Philip Anthony Ranucci Jr. Hayden Jacob Rios. Wilbur Enrique Rosario Morel. Samantha Stankard. Stephen Taborda Ortiz. Alexis Marie Thomas. Diane S. Tiafiskel. Karen Elizabeth Velasco Duffy. Timothy J. Welch. Ariana Eve Yerkowitz.
Elias Linwood Abbott. Stacy Abreu Alvarez. Gabriela Alas. Kiana Talia Alexis. Melissa Arlene Angel. Skyla Lynn Barugian. Tanner Barrett Barr. Emily Rose Blackwelder. Magali Borges. Emma E. Cabral. Vera Chanadich. Emma Carney. Haley Marie Cardy. Sharika Tracy Cassius. Allison Marie Cockrell. Stephanie Anahi Correa. Ashley Correggio. Emily Flanagan Daly. Ashley DeFries. Diana Diaz. Christine N. Fisher. Megan Ann Fitzgerald. Julie Ann Forster. Aubrey Fugel. Servine Gentles. Megan Michaela Godin. Cassidy Morgan Grew. Isabella A. Halpin Perez. Lillian Noel Kelly. Carolyn Brooke Lamontagne. Amani Cynthia Lacourte. Allison M. Landy. Sophia Marie Lane. David Lanfranchi. Haley Morgan Lagenfeld. Gwyneth Sophia Lee. Giselle Yesenia Matul. Emily Elizabeth McBride. Emma Nikki McGlynn. Kelly Alexandra Malin. Isabella M. Maloney. Olivia Terry Miller. Quinn Miller. Christina Ann Montanillo. Abigail Kristen O'Connor. Brenna Lynn Paquette. Olivia Jenny Pelletier. Beatrice Pequeño. Sarah Elizabeth Plude. Ashley Elise Porcaro. Asmeen Erica Prince. Lourdes Esther Reynoso Garcia. Giomares Iseth Rivera. Karen Eunice Romero. Joseph Jacapudas Rasas Jr. Brianna Russo. Elwin Nerese Shaughnessy. Grace Elizabeth Sikora. Serena Silva Ray. Allison Ruth Smith. Stephen Janie Medina Valdez.
Soul.
Victoria Rose Soul. Rebecca Thorpe.
Trachea.
Nicholas Quinton Trachea. Bridget Hannah Tucker.
Ventura.
Brianna Marie Ventura. Casey Marie Ward. Anna C. Warnock.
Kiera.
Kiera Whitney Webb. Patrick C. Whalen. Madison Marie White.
Kayende Abdul Karim.
Kayende Abdul Karim.
Shantasia.
Angel Shantasia Samuels.
So I think I shook about 1,600 hands this weekend, which means COVID is officially over. Congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2024. Thank you. I know that was all pent up from 4 years ago. New graduates, you have many to thank for assisting you in achieving this wonderful milestone of a college education. The faculty and librarians of Salem State University were a critical part of your success. Faculty and librarians, would you please stand? And new alumni, would you show them your appreciation? And now, to bring greetings from the alumni is Louis George, Vice Chair, Salem State University's Alumni Association and Foundation.
Thank you, President Keenan. My name is Louis George, and I'm the Vice Chair of the Salem State University Association and Foundation. I extend congratulations on behalf of the Board of Directors. This is your moment. We welcome you into a powerful network of fellow Salem State Vikings, one that acts as a valuable professional and social resource. When you arrived today, you received an Alumni Association and Foundation pin. Wear it proudly. After you leave these halls and continue on life's journey, we encourage you to stay connected to your alma mater, because once a Viking, always a Viking. All right. Many of you are wearing the green cord of philanthropy, which is symbolic of your first-class gift, a gift that will support a scholarship for a first-year student. Our Meet the Moment comprehensive campaign further ensures that student success is the hallmark of a Salem State education. So thank you for supporting the next class of Vikings. On this special day, I'm so proud of my affinity to Salem State as a proud graduate of the class of 1989. All right, we got a few here. But my connection is even deeper. My father also graduated in 1953 and joined the geography department in 1961. He became a well-respected faculty member who was the principal architect of academic degree programs in geography, brought the concept of internships to the forefront, and fought for resources such as the Digital Geography Lab. All right. And the connection goes beyond my father. My mother, Joan George, graduated in the class of 1956. And like many SSU students today, she, like my father, was a first-generation college student. She earned scholarships, held multiple jobs, excelled at her studies, and was the valedictorian of her graduating class. Following my dad's passing, my mother, who's still with us at the age of 89, she created the John L. George Memorial Scholarship to honor my father's legacy and provide scholarships which were so important to her own success. My sister, Julie George, graduated from Salem State in 1981 and is a member of the Crosby Society. And while my sister, Nancy George, didn't graduate from here, she served the university for over 28 years, currently serving as a senior librarian at the Berry Library. And there's more. Her two children are graduating today. My niece, Laura Swindell, is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Geography, and my nephew, Matthew Swindell, who already earned his undergraduate degree here, is graduating today with a master's degree in history. I am sorry to put them on the spot, but I'm proud of them, as well as my family's history at Salem State. Finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge my wife, Ellen Dempsey, who, while not a graduate of the university, has shared the commitment to Salem State, and along with being members of the Sullivan Society, together we've created an endowed scholarship in support of the SSU Honors Program. So today, along with the rest of the board, I honor the legacy of my family in advocating for the needs of student Vikings like you. The institution is an important part of my roots and has impacted my family's life for generations. And now, all of you will go out in the world and have your own unique impact on the communities you live in and serve, as nurses, firefighters, police officers, social workers, entrepreneurs, business leaders, teachers, artists, and countless other professionals. You are the embodiment of the power of a Salem State education. You are the part of a group of leaders, visionaries, and changemakers, some 74,000 alumni who found their calling at Salem State. We look forward to hearing about the places your degree will take you and encourage your active participation as a member of the Salem State alumni community. Congratulations, and please know you'll always have a home here at Salem State. Thank you.
So before today's commencement exercises come to a close, there remains one final ritual to honor. So would all of the bachelor's degree graduates please rise? So that you may present to the world a visible sign of entry into the universal fellowship of educated individuals. I invite you to move the tassel of your cap from right to left. So parents, family, friends, I request that you please remain in your seats until all of these graduates have recessed. Graduates will recess out of the building and onto the athletic field where you can meet your graduate. Thank you. And so, I declare that the 214th commencement ceremonies of Salem State University are now concluded.
Two measures. 1, 2, 1, 2.